There's a moment early in Gears 5 that should have changed everything. Protesters lie dead, the city is in ruins, and among the smoke and wreckage stands a man smirking. No remorse, no regret, just another mission complete. That man is Fahz Chutani. From the moment we meet him, Fahz isn't just abrasive, he's cold and ruthless. A soldier who blindly follows orders and mocks the bodies left behind. And yet somehow, by the end of the game, he's cracking jokes and sharing drinks with the squad like nothing ever happened. This is the problem. Fahz didn't evolve, he mutated. And today, we're going to dive deep into why Fahz was one of the most poorly handled characters in Gears history, and how the Coalition turned a potential villain into a punchline. When we first meet Fahz, the tension is immediate and personal. He's not just another soldier, he's a loyalist to the COG machine, blindly enforcing policy no matter the human cost. While JD shows remorse and regret for gunning down protesters during the Settlement 2 incident, Fahz is disturbingly calm about it. He shrugs it off. In fact, he mocks it.
Oi, Del! You're gonna be okay. So, Del, see any friendly faces you recognize? Maybe that's the peaceful protester who broke my nose.
I can't believe we're back here.
We did our duty. You need to get over it.
Get over it!
Guys, not the time.
And if you pay attention, the squad doesn't even like him. Del calls him out multiple times. Kait barely tolerates him. JD tries to keep the peace, but even he knows that Fahz is a liability. So when the story kicks off, we aren't meant to root for Fahz. That's blatantly clear. We're supposed to mistrust him, and that sets up a potentially powerful arc, if it ever went anywhere. Fahz doesn't just start off as arrogant, he's cruel. He talks down to Del like he's beneath him. He throws around insults, undermines decisions, and generally acts like the smartest guy in every room. But here's the problem, he's not smart. He doesn't offer tactical insight. He doesn't make sacrifices. He doesn't grow. He's a smug officer archetype with a power complex. And in a franchise built around earned brotherhood, Fahz sticks out like a sore thumb. He's the guy who got invited to the family barbecue and started insulting the food. If anything, Fahz is more of a COG enforcer than a squad mate. The Coalition built him to represent the darker side of the COG. He's clean-cut, loyal to a fault, and entirely desensitized to the atrocities around him. He doesn't mourn the civilians. He doesn't question orders. He's a dog of war, unchained and pointed at targets, even if those are innocent. And that's what made him terrifying. He wasn't just rude, he was dangerous. A walking warning sign of what happens when soldiers lose their humanity. Now that could have been a compelling theme, if they stuck with it. Here's where everything falls apart. Somewhere along the second half of Gears 5, Fahz becomes funny. He makes wisecracks. He trades banter with Del. He even gets positioned as comic relief, dropping one-liners while lancers are firing. And you're sitting there like, wait, what? When did we forgive this guy? There's no moment of reflection, no apology, and no reckoning for what happened at Settlement 2. No emotional scene where he confronts who he used to be. He just stops being toxic, I guess. Like the writers wanted to just forget the first half of the game ever happened. It's like two different people stitched together by a confused rewrite. The Coalition wanted a Baird, sarcastic but lovable, but they gave us a walking contradiction. Let's be honest, Gears has always been about brotherhood. You earn your spot in the squad through loyalty, sacrifice, and shared trauma. Dom lost his wife. Cole lost his team. Baird went from a sarcastic prick to a man who literally saves humanity. Fahz? He talks trash, shoots civilians, and gets promoted to funny guy with zero emotional payoff. It spits in the face of what made Gears characters so powerful to begin with. People cared when Carmine died. It wept when Dom sacrificed himself. But Fahz, he's just there. He's kind of existing, without consequence, without depth. Fahz didn't need to be this bad. There was a real story here. What if he was forced to confront his part in the Settlement 2 massacre? What if he became an outcast? What if he and JD got fractured over it and spent the campaign learning what redemption truly means? What if instead of cracking jokes, he broke down in the middle of a mission when he saw another innocent person die, realizing that his blind loyalty made him a monster? That would have made us care. That would have made him memorable. Instead, they gave us quips, Fahz isn't the worst character ever written, but in a universe built on pain, scars, and sacrifice, he felt hollow. He was aggressive and unlikable, and instead of growing from it, the Coalition hit the comic relief switch and hoped we wouldn't notice. That's the problem. In Gears of War, you're not just a soldier. You're part of a family. Fahz never earned his place at the table. Think I'm being too hard on Fahz? Did you actually like his arc? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and become a channel member for just 99 cents if you love this kind of Gears content. More deep dives coming soon. This is Xtra Father, signing off. Peace.